Okay, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, and dweebs of all ages, Spank the Monkey back again for another unboxing. So this is the second of two draft boosters of the OG Commanders Legends set that I had just purchased yesterday. You know, opening the new Commanders Legends Battle for Baldur's Gate set. I thought it was pretty good, very interesting. Got some good hits there, especially the dragons. But I felt that it was a little bit underwhelming from a standpoint of reprints because I thought that Commander Legends would be the best cards for Commander, but I think the direction that they wanted for Baldur's Gate was really to bring some new flavor to the Commander format with a lot of new cards. I was actually looking for more reprints, which, based on the spoilers of the upcoming the Double Masters, it looks like that's where the reprints will be. So I'm looking forward to it. But anyway, let's see how Commander Legends OG compares to the new Commander Legends Battle for Baldur's Gate set. I had opened 4 set boxes of Baldur's Gate, which is okay. I mean, there are 18 packs and set boosters, and there are only how many cards? I think 15 cards. So in terms of chaff, you didn't really have too much. So you can sort of concentrate on the good rares and other spicy hits. But then again, because there were no reprints, there was not really a lot to look forward to. But I think it's still a bit too early to say how that set will fare. I think there's just not a lot of experience set with playing that particular set. So we don't know if some of those cards will jump in terms of value. But there were a few nice new cards that were put together. But let's see how the set would fare in the next couple of months. But let's begin with the OG Commander Legend set. So we're looking at 20 cards in this draft booster. I think we get guaranteed 2 legendary creatures. But hopefully we can get some spicy hits. Alright, let's start. Okay, so for the uncommon, we have a Pennon Blade, Valve Lightning, Stinger Fling Spider, and get Magus of the Order for the first rare, Siani of the Ice Storm, and we get a second rare, Bell Borka. And we get a third rare, a foil Plague Reaver. Alright, let's put that over there. And a Token Soldier. Okay, so decent start, I think, to this particular box. So in the last box, we got Scroll Rack, we got Jessica's Will as some of the spicy hits. So maybe this one you can get the Jeweled Lotus, we'll see. Okay, we'll go through the commons again. Alright, then we start with the uncommons here. Faith's Fetters, Pride of the Perfect, Grafted War Gear, and Akroma's Will. This is always a card that I'd love to see. So this is a good pickup for me. Oh, and we get a mythic, Kamal Heart of Krosa, our first mythic, and a second rare, Krark the Thumbless. A fun card to play, and a nice foil Viscera Seer, very good utility card. Always nice to see that. Okay, let's move on to the next pack. So that was a pretty good pack. You get a foil Kamal, a Krark, a Akroma's Will, and then a foil Viscera Seer. Alright, let's move through the commons real quick there. Okay, we get Explosion of Riches, Daring Saboteur, Imperious Perfect, a Coercive Recruiter for the rare. We get Dargo the Shipwrecker. We get the second rare, which is again Arkham Weaver, and a etched foil Jury Master of the Review. Then a copy token. Okay. Moving on to the next pack. So far, 1 mythic. Okay, so we get Ingenuity Engine, Revenant, Thought Vessel, one of the decently priced uncommons. Okay, we get Court of Ambition, the rare, we get a Radiant Serra Angel for the legendary creature, and a Captain Vargas Wrath, and a foil Ancient Axe. Alright, so far, Akroma's Will, Kamahl, Heart of Dracosa as sort of the nice cards, but not necessarily spicy hits. Okay, so let's move over here. We get Siren Storm Tamer, Vow of Duty, a Meteor Golem, and we get a Sakashima's Will. Okay, so this is a nice card for blue. Nara Wolvid Familiar, Glacian Power Stone Engineer, and a foil Ghastly Demise. Okay. So we got a few decent rares so far. And in one mythic, I have Kamahl in one of my decks actually. So I could still use these cards. But really, we're looking for those nice spicy cards, right? Come on, Jewel Lotus. Okay, so Volcanic Dragon, Patron of the Valiant, Hunter's Insight, and we have a mythic, Sphinx of the Second Sun. Okay, so our second mythic for this particular pack. I mean, for this particular box. We get Breaches again. Second rare, we get Kolfinor the Last You, and a foil Dispeller's Capsule. Okay, so two mythics so far. Decent, but not outstanding. Moving on. Alright. So we get the first response. Angelic Armaments. Okay, 3 visits. This is decent uncommon. Then we get Emberwild Captain for the first rare. Alharu for the legendary creature. And Arami of the Dead Tide. And a foil Flood of Recollection. Alright, we're finishing up the first third of this particular booster box. And we start with Makeshift Munitions. Let's go straight to the uncommons. Warden of Evo's Isle, Sandstone Oracle, Cast Down. We get Necrotic Hex for the rare. Adrenaline, the Moon Kraken. We get Falthis Shadowcat Familiar, and a foil Sandstone Oracle to round out first third of our draft booster box. Okay, moving on. So far nothing spicy, nothing to write home about. Again, hoping for some good flicks, and maybe we can get a better set of cards in this third. Okay. So let's begin the uncommons. Oops, let me just fix this file. With Vow of Torment, Furnace Celebration, Merchant Raiders. We get Armored Sky Hunter for the rare. Okay, then we get Iktekik Salvage Splicer. And get another rare 6/6 creature with partner. It's Kodama of the East Tree. Alright, so this is a pretty good card. And we have a foil Universal Solver. Okay. Now moving on. Okay, we have Return to Dust, the Noxious Dragon, Sifter Worm, Court of Cunning for the rare. We have Ghost of Ramirez Di Pietro, Hamza, and a foil Thorn of the Black Rose. Okay, now we're getting to the mid-section of this particular booster box. Still nothing, I would say, spicy. But let's continue on. Fathom Fleet Swordjack, Shimmermere, and we have the Immaculate Magistrate for the first rare, Emoti. And second rare, we have Yurlok of Scorch Thrash. And we get a foil rare. It's the Hull Breacher! Again, we picked this up in the previous box. Again, this was one of those strong cards, but it was banned a few months back. So this would have been a spicy pickup had it not been banned in the foil treatment. But yeah, let's move on. Okay, now we are in the 12th pack for this particular set box, this draft booster box. Again, nothing strong, I would say, from the top cards of this particular set. Let's make the commons out. That's getting too big. So we have the Golem Artisan, Strength of the Pack, Frenzied Saddle Brute, and we have our third mythic, Reshape the Earth. Alright, this is a pretty good card. Kidis for the legendary creature, and Keskit, the Flesh Sculptor, and the foil Aqueous Form. Alright, here we go. So 3 mythics so far. I think in the previous box we got 5 mythics. Oh, let's put the foil Hull Breacher here. So we probably have 2 more mythics to go, but none of the spicy stuff. Okay, new common pack. Okay, let's begin with Scholar of the Ages, Kanji's Lieutenant, Sunset Pyramid, and Nev's Disc, the classic Nev's Disc. Okay, Kanji Skywarden, and Arden. Foil, Fathom Fleet, Swordjack. Okay, next we have coming up Burning Anger, Armorcraft Judge, Hadir's Nightblade, Sakashima's Protege for the rare. We have Rograk, Son of Roga. We get a rare Arkelos, Lagoon Mystic. Okay, so it's a 1 black, green, blue Turtle Shaman, which is pretty cool. As long as Arkelos Lagoon Mystic is tapped, other permanents enter the battlefield tapped. As long as Arkelos is untapped, other permanents enter the battlefield untapped. Okay. And a foil Murder. Okay, moving on. So let's start with Open the Armory, Mindless Automaton, a Dreamstone Hedron. We get a rare Elvish Dreadlord, Gilanra Collar of Wirewood for the uncommon, and we get another uncommon Rebek, legendary creature, foil Charcoal Diamond. Okay, we are ending the second third of this particular booster box, and we are not yet gifted with a spicy card. So let's see. Things are looking a bit grim here, but hoping we can turn this around. Right, we have the Skilled Animator, we have Confiscate, Combage Witches, we have the Austere Command. Okay, this pretty good board wipe. We have Jury, Master Review, and Tormo, the Desecrator. And then a foil, even Survey. So now beginning the start of the last third. Again, still no good spicy card. We've got some decent pickups so far. More practical rather than of value. But let's begin this with Codex Shredder, Meteoric Mace, Scaled Behemoth, and the Blade Drift Prototype, Miara. Rare, we get Livio Oathsworn Sentinel. So this is a 1 and white legendary human knight, 2/2. So you pay 1 and white, choose another target creature, its controller may exile it with an Aegis counter on it. Then if you pay 2 white and then tap it, return all extra cards with Aegis counters on them to the battlefield under their owner's control. Right, so sort of like with blink effects. And then we get the Pirate's Cutlass and foil treatment. And there we go. Alright, here we go. So next pack, we get Intangible Virtue, Victimize, Lore Seeker's Stone, get a rare Command Beacon, okay, Blim, Comedic Genius for a second rare, and a third rare, Nevin Rio or Larry Nevin, Urbog Tyrant, and then a foil Meteoric Mace. So that was a triple rare pack, but nothing spicy there. Okay. So let's move on. We get Humble Defector, Interpret the Signs, a Guiltless Commons, and the fourth Mythic, Phyrexian Triniform. Okay. Then we get Numa Joraga Chieftain. And we get a rare Amareth the Lustrous, Legendary Dragon, and a foil Filigree Familiar. So 4 mythics, hoping for one more, hoping for something spicy, like the Jeweled Lotus. Still has eluded me. Not too happy about that, but let's see. Okay, Valve Wilderness, Monstrous Onslaught, Slaughter the Strong, Bio-Waste Blob. Okay. Then we have Rayav Mastersmith. We have Esior and a foil Wild Size. So pack there. Still nothing spicy. Looking for something good. Okay, here we go. So we have Supreme Will, Force of Advocist, Demonic Lore. We have Port of Ire. Okay. Then we get Slurk, All Ingesting, and Keleth. And a foil Horizon Stone. It's a foil rare. Alright, we are down to our last 3 packs. So far, I think this is an unequivocal bust if you don't get a Jeweled Lotus. I know I'm setting my sights way too high, but you know, yeah, let's see if we can get them. So start off with Valve Lightning, Ordeal of Nylea, a Volcanic Torrent, Rings of Brighthearth. Alright, okay, decent rare. We have Elena Kessig Trapper. We get another rare, Velbeth, Corrupted Observer, and then we get a foil Raised Alarm. Last 2 packs. So I'm hoping for one more mythic. Let's close out the show strong. Likely no Jeweled Lotus this time, but you know, hoping for something with some value here. Okay, so we have the Fencing Ace, Burnished Heart, Arcane Signet, Spectator Seating, alright, from the land cycle, Togo, Tuya Bear Claw, Slurk, foil, and down to the last pack. Here we go. Okay, let's start this off with the Horizon Scholar, a Hero's Blade, Feast of Succession, Body of Knowledge for the rare. We get a Felice Reverent Medium and a Helena Kessig Ranger to close out the show, and a foil Elvish Doom Sayer. So this is, I would say, a very underwhelming um, booster box. We get 4 mythics, none of the spicy kind, and apart from the lands, the rares were also a bit underwhelming. So okay, well, we can try again next time for more Jeweled Lotus. But until then, thanks guys for watching. Take care. Bye.